I want to talk to you guys about training with your firearm. And not just going to the range and shooting a few rounds, not just taking a CCW class or a CWP or whatever your state calls it for concealed carry, but really being able to confidently put rounds down range, clear your weapon, change magazines, know your equipment, know your pistol. This past Saturday I went to a defensive handgun training course, and it was an 8-hour event. It was at the South Carolina Gun School. Mike Lau and Ron Arcega was there as the instructors. Excellent class. And I'm actually going to talk about that school in an upcoming video, but really what I want to talk about today is defensive pistol training and really knowing your firearm. Now, clearing malfunctions, having adrenaline. You know, that's one of the things when you get around a group of guys. I know we had 10 guys at this one class, and I've been in larger classes, I've been in smaller classes. But I will say that I really enjoyed this Saturday. It really brought a lot of things home to me to remember. And one of the important issues is for you to know your own equipment. I took my Glock 17 and I also took my Glock 26, which I ended up shooting some there toward the end. But the Glock 17, going through all the different drills, and this gun was extremely reliable. In fact, I had no malfunctions whatsoever with this pistol. And that really gave me a lot of confidence. But I was also watching other handguns out on the range and the different problems that they were having. Now, some of these weren't necessarily with the gun model, but it may have been with, reloadable ammunition or something they weren't used to, or magazine capacity. Just a lot of things that you need to find out about your gear. Do you know your gear? Do you know when you pull that gun out of your holster that you're going to be ready to fire and you can put it in the right place? What about laying down, sitting down? Moving from different positions. All of these things need to be known before you face that kind of situation. Now, one of the things in particular that we did at the South Carolina Gun School was that Mike had us put dummy rounds in our magazine. So we didn't really know. We just kind of load our magazine, throw a dummy in, keep loading. We do that with various magazines. And so what would happen is you would be shooting and then all of a sudden click, and you'd clear your weapon and a dummy round would fly out. It really helped you to work on malfunction drills. Just amazing when those things would come up. So that in itself, knowing how to clear your weapon, is very vital, especially in a tough situation. I'm going to tell you, anytime that I've been in competition or gone through different courses, your gun functions differently than it does in a very highly controlled circumstance out at the range, just shooting targets. One in particular important lesson that was taught there is to move. When you draw the weapon, step to one side. A moving target's harder to hit. And also running. We did a lot of running where you ran up to the target, ran through different obstacles, taking cover, just doing a lot of things, moving all the time, not stopping if you have a malfunction or you need a mag change. Also, teamwork was very important. In fact, we did commands. We moved team on team. It was really an excellent way to work and coordinate together. And so, having a teamwork situation can be vital in a lot of ways, because typically those that are attacking you are in a group, and having a team member can be really a life-saving proposition. Now, some of the issues that I saw specifically was having reloads, not functioning in the gun properly. One of the things that I want to mention as far as with what I was using HPR 9mm 115 grain full metal jacket, and I had some jacketed hollow points from HPR that I was also supplementing. And I'll tell you guys, using good quality ammunition is a must. I mean, you're taking time. It was an 8-hour course. You're taking that time to go and to train, and then you're having problems with your ammunition. That's just, take your time, buy good quality ammunition. Now, if you're in the general area of the upstate of South Carolina, I definitely would recommend to check out South Carolina Gun Schools. Of course, I'll have his website, Mike Lau, or Ron Arcega at Upstate Firearms Training School, which they work together, and also Reggie Orr, who also works with them with Bullseye Tactical.
And as you're doing that, you're blocking it and then shooting at the same time. Make sure you have a good stand and it won't knock you over.
I'm going to ask Ron if I can move. I'll say, moving!
Move!
And then I'll come up here.
And this time, I'm going to cover and shoot both targets. Give them cover. Good job. Move back, keep moving, There you go.
When it comes to defending yourself, your family, those you love, don't take a chance. Be prepared. Get some professional instruction. It'll make all the difference in the world and could possibly save your life. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. There are just so many different ways to work with this.
No, I'm not sure I'm doing it.
Many years, how many things have just like floated up to the top.